burlesque, ballet, Bollywood or breakdancing, whatever your style, we're looking for you. In our search to find only the greatest, we start out here in the wonderful city of Manchester in our journey to find Britain's best dancer. Let the search begin. With 800,000 people suffering with dementia in the UK, this week we're asking, can growing up in the countryside affect your risk of getting Alzheimer's when you grow older? The countryside has traditionally been thought of as a healthy lifestyle, but will these facts change our opinion? This week I'm going to research this new statistic to find out what it really means to be brought up in the countryside. Good afternoon and welcome to the Craft Corner. Today we're going to be learning how to make your very own pirate telescope. First of all, what you'll need: 1 cardboard tube, 1 piece of gold cardboard, some black paint and a paintbrush, a Pritt stick, some scissors and some glitter glue. So, first of all, take your cardboard tube and your black paint and we're going to paint all the tube, just leaving a small bit at the top. And there we have our painted black tube. So I'm going to put that to the side to dry, and in the meantime we're going to take our gold cardboard and our scissors. Now remember, you're using scissors, so make sure an adult is nearby so you're careful with them. What we're going to do is cut a straight strip from one end of the cardboard to the other. There we have it. Now that's for one end of our telescope, and we're going to cut one slightly smaller than that for the other end. And we're going to stick these either end of our telescope. So it should be pretty much dry by now. We're going to do the thick one first. So take your Pritt stick and you glue the piece of cardboard. Now this piece is going on the end of the tube which we left without paint on, but you're still going to leave a tiny bit of the brown to see. Now, you might need to hold it for a few minutes while the glue dries, but it should look a little bit like that. Now, we're going to do the thin piece as well. And the thin piece goes on the top of the cardboard tube. Okay, so you can hold them both while they're drying. Now, for the final touch, take your glitter glue. I'm using green because green is my favourite colour. And now this is the fun part because you can decorate it however you like. I'm going to do an A for Alice. And there you have it, your very own pirate telescope. Arr! Good morning, I'm Alicia Walsh and this is your morning news roundup. Firstly, the rain keeps on falling as more homes have been evacuated in the south of England. The storms have caused road closures, power outages and huge disturbances to travel, and it seems there is no sign of calm in the coming weeks. In other news, Lizzie Arnold is bringing home the gold as she defeats the US and dominates the women's skeleton at the Winter Olympics in Sochi. Meanwhile, Bristol-born snowboarder Jenny Jones inspires the nation with her bronze medal win. And finally, there was success at the BAFTAs as 12 Years a Slave won 2 awards, and upon winning, director Steve McQueen delivered an awe-inspiring speech. The London-born director said, "There are 21 million people in slavery now as we sit here. I just hope that 150 years from now, our ambivalence will not allow another filmmaker to make this film." That's all from me. Now to take a quick look at the weather with Hannah. Many people use creativity in different ways, whether this be to express themselves or inspire an audience. Alice Manami, an aspiring choreographer, joins me now to talk about using her innovative ideas in new ways. Hi Alice.
Hi.
So what first inspired you to want to be a choreographer?
Ever since being a small child, I kind of used to put CDs on in my bedroom and just make up dances just in front of the mirror. This is going back to when I was about 7, 8 years old. And I mean, you know, they were just very simple little dances when I was younger.
What kind of things have you choreographed which have challenged you and why?
So when I was younger, I just used to do the odd routine here and there for a pantomime, but now I do full productions that tell a story. So last year I did Peter Pan, and this year I'm doing Alice in Wonderland.
So how do you go about telling a story through dance?
Well, first we'll cast our characters. I'll look at who we've got and who suits each different role, who has them certain characteristics that I need. Look at what styles they are comfortable dancing in. And I'll look at the narrative and think about where the story goes and how the audience see the story.
How does it make you feel seeing something you've developed and then putting it on stage for an audience?
It's my favourite part of the whole process is to see on opening night how the audience react to it. That's my favourite part, and to see something that I've spent so much time on and then for it to be successful and an audience to enjoy it is absolutely amazing.
So how do you want to develop your choreography skills in the future?
I'm looking at, I'm very interested in musical theatre, so that's one of my strengths. I do like choreographing for musicals because it gives me a chance to do lots of different styles. And I also like just to teach classes.
Thank you. So there's lots of ways to use creativity through dance, and I wish Alice all the best in developing these skills in the future. So I'm back after a tiring few weeks of searching the UK to find some of Britain's best homes. I've seen wacky, I've seen weird, and I've seen wonderful, but it's good to be in the comfort of my own home. Anybody for a cuppa?